All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's not actually finish this game. We'll never finish it. I'm afraid it just never ends. But we're back. We're bat. So yeah. What's poppin', dude? You notice how cliche all of the story elements are? Like even these quotes. Pretty much exactly like that, man. Wait, didn't I? Oh no, I think I died on the last attempt of this or something. So we've absolutely executed pretty much everybody. Like we haven't executed the knight, but we've destroyed the cloudburst. So Scarecrow is no longer nearly as scary, for lack of a better term. We no longer have pretty much anything standing in our way in that respect. Like we still have the militia, and yes, Scarecrow still leads it, but like what else, you know? There's not really a whole lot else. So. Oh, you know what? This is probably where I get the freeze thing that I need for the Killer Croc thing. Do I want to open that can of worms? I guess I'll finally do this stupid. Oh my god, Batman, what's wrong with you? But yeah, you have all of these goofy ass things associated with the military, and at the end of the day, we don't actually have any resolution to that. It doesn't feel like it is very much of an impact. I guess it's sort of like, oh, the more we clear this stuff out, the less military presence there is. But we've done an actual threat, or like actually dealt a blow in theory to we've dealt a crippling blow by taking out their leadership. And yet, that doesn't feel like it's done anything. Like, it doesn't feel like there's been any actual change in that respect. In fact, their tech appears to have leveled up at this point. Like, I've never encountered these giant turrets before. So... yeah, I don't know, man. That seems like really weird that their tech would increase in lethality after we've dealt a crippling blow, and they've been in here. Like we've already dealt with a lot of the stuff that was on Founders Island, and like we took out their missile system and all that other shit. So that there was that whole subplot. I think it was 2 videos ago now.
I know he wouldn't catch us.
So yeah, it just feels really tired. Feels really stupid, and you would think that you wouldn't need it.
Penguin was right. The bat's losing it.
So, obviously this is also on the backdrop of this really boring, tired, fucking dialogue that's been happening, that's been distracting me from trying to make my point. Oh, I thought that was glitch, but I think it was actually supposed to be a bolt of lightning. It just happened to be the width of one of Batman's many dicks. It's just that despite all of the changes we've supposedly enacted, it doesn't actually feel like we've done anything. We haven't been able to even for a moment clean up the streets despite the resuming of police patrols. That's an area where it feels like it would have been super easy to change and improve the conditions of the city, and maybe like actually have that be relevant in terms of gameplay, you know? Like, why not? I don't know. I don't see why it would be a problem anyway. So do I risk this after? I think this is what more or less executed me before.
Got rid of the gas, but doesn't matter. Scarecrow hit the city. Now everyone from Opal to Keystone knows they're not safe.
I don't know why the drone would have still been active since I was literally... Oh.
Hey, you just crashed the drone. You okay? Our drone controller's not responding. We should check it out.
Oops. This is a mistake.
It's over there. Come on. Checking on man down. Cover me. I'll keep watch.
See you, nerd.
This way, over here.
There's no way that that should have worked, but it was still pretty epic.
Grenade.
See, at least this area is like a little bit more free form, insofar as
Someone cover me. I'm checking on wounded. Where is he? By the turret controls. I'll cover you.
yeah.
Come on, buddy. Wake up. Guys out cold. That hits hard.
Did you like that quick time event, by the way? That was stupid. I don't even think it's particularly skill expressive to like wait for them to chain up, because you don't even really have full control over their ability. Like, you can't really manipulate them that well. At least in this case, the voice synthesizer could have potentially helped with that, but it didn't in this particular case, because obviously the Arkham Knight, for story reasons, has disabled the functionality of that particular thing.
Give me half the money they spent on this army, and I'd kill the bat in 2 seconds.
Why not 3, dude? But yeah, that's another point, is actually that thug brings back another point. Like, why the fuck?
Catch. Bleak Island airspace is clear. Aerial drones are down.
I'll get our people back in the sky, Batman. Good
Oh
work.
my god. So yeah, anyway. Why, what significance do those things even have, you know what I mean? I don't get it. Also, I guess I have to... Wait. Oh, did it cancel it?
Penguin's trucks. Have you managed to locate?
Poor, stupid Batman. You
Oh, I accidentally set a waypoint over here somehow?
To the orphanage, you lackluster lackwit.
So even though I tracked it all the way over here, because I didn't immediately go into it, it didn't mark the location. Like, why does it have to be so heavily regimented and scripted exactly? Like, what is the reason?
Man, I stink of sewer. What if we run into Killer Croc down there? Hey, I'd rather be dinner for that freak than go crazy on Scarecrow's gas. I don't know, man. I've seen Croc eat people one.
It doesn't help that they take so long to actually do it properly. Like, they take so long to not only decide, okay, Batman's not following us anymore.
Batman just hit a serpent drone.
It also takes so long for them to... just flat out not...
I nearly got hit by Batman's tank.
Oh, that's some fucked up geometry. Good job, render distance. But yeah, I don't know, man. This crazy shit. I'm sure YouTube is loving this fucking noise thing that they've done with all this stuff. I'm sure it looks great for you guys.
Still MIA from the cloudburst going on. We just need a few more minutes.
Oh, hey, I guess I can disable this. Maybe.
Drone down.
Oh, wow. Good one. Very functioning game. Hey, I heard that Man-Bat Mongol, so maybe I can get rid of him. Yeah, I think I see him over there. That looks like him yapping his flap. Since I've been practicing landing on mongoloids via the robots, or the drones or whatever, might as well do it here too. Put this to bed. This also just felt like grind for the sake of grind. It's like wheel spinning or whatever. Nice face, by the way. Batman really looks quite reasonable.
Cash, I've captured Dr. Langstrom and administered the cure. I need you to prep an isolation chamber. I'm bringing him in.
Sure thing. I'll get right on.
How come he didn't get a regular strapping like all the rest? Very bizarre. There also doesn't seem to have been like a... Like, you know, yeah, you have the dialogue from all of these people who will randomly mention like, oh, I ran into some freak of nature. It looked like it definitely wasn't human. It looked really weird.
Taking the prisoner to GCPD is my first priority.
Alright, well, fuck you, dude. Whatever, I guess it's on the map now. But again, like, they just arbitrarily restrict shit like this. Yet in the past, I can just get attacked by a million tanks because the story demands it, even though I have an actual character who's, like, somebody I want to keep alive, like Poison Ivy. Like, that's happened, but that's because it's at the whim of the story. And then in the cases that I was talking about earlier with the dialogue, you get dialogue about, like, oh yeah, they're doing that, but that's pretty much the only change. It's like, maybe one person will at some point say, hey, anybody seen that bat creature thing that was terrorizing us earlier? Because I haven't seen him in a while, and that'll be your comeuppance. That'll be your, like, in-game reward or whatever. Instead of it actually having an impact. Like, instead of Man-Bat incentivizing you to take him back and, like, isolate him, like, he fucks with civilians, or he terrorizes certain things or whatever. Convenient timing there, buddy. For you to turn back. Dude, why would you want to position his groin there, of all places? Surely you can put some clothes on him at least. Have some dignity. Oh, he's got pants on. Magic pants.
Just when I think I've seen it all. He gonna be okay.
Physically, yes.
Where's Francine? Where is she?
She's dead, Kirk.
Oh. She can't be.
Nice capital S.
What have I done?
The serum, it changed you. You lost control.
What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Sweet Francine.
See, that almost seems like a reasonable reaction.
Thanks to you.
Wait, what? What is this?
Tell me about this broadcast.
Oh, it's a SWAT broadcast.
It's on a SWAT channel, encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him.
Oh, I didn't realize that was the main story. Oh well. Hopefully that doesn't interrupt
I've
me.
decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
Oh, he's alive.
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
I've already retrieved the remote electrical charge prototype from the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
What a line of dialogue. Holy moly.
The fool here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman.
You'll find him. I know it.
How does she even know? Exactly. Hello?
Good luck out there, Batman.
Thanks. Like, that's a more reasonable... That's a more well, the good job thing seems like a bug. But, like, them just wishing me good luck, I feel like that's more than what they've said before. So, that's cool, I guess. Again, like, there's no real ramifications, it feels like, for, any of this stuff.
I'm going after an explosive in the north of Founders Island.
The militia will fight tooth and nail to keep hold of the remainder, sir.
Hi.
I got away. If you can hear me, Batman.
Thanks for ramming into my vehicle, Batman. I appreciate it. Like, they don't even say, like, what are you doing? You don't even get the opportunity to do anything about that.
Master Bruce. Tanks incoming, sir, with aerial drones for backup.
Dude, I can't read anything that's going on with this insane...
Dragon's been taken out. Strikes on multiple friendlies.
Dude, I don't know what's happening. I actually can't read the game now.
Offline. Rattler's been hit.
It is so impossible to read. I can't believe it. When does this end?
Batman's taken out a Rattler.
Oops. Man, what a mess.
Drone offline. Drone unit.
The bomb's payload is exposed.
Oh my god, how many times is he gonna tell me how to do this thing that I've been doing? The fact that I even have to do that manually anyway seems so stupid.
The militia's determined efforts.
Shut up.
Where's Robin anyway? We're supposed to keep watching that kid.
Why would Robin even be out here? Why would you even be keeping watch for him?
What that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out.
Dude, what even is that? And why can't I shoot it? Hi. I was trying to shoot this in the middle of, firepower winch, by the way. Oh. You notice how in the last video there was a point where I could fire, or there was like highlighting on the power winch, yet it didn't do anything? Like I couldn't even actually use it? I think it's actually just, oh, there we go, I finally figured it out. Okay. So, we'll do this.
I'm picking up a distress signal from a stranded cargo vessel. I'm attempting to establish radio contact, but there's too much interference.
Send me the coordinates. I'll investigate.
Beginning hack in 3, 2...
Don't say 3.
Drones inbound, sir. Quite a number of them. Enemy's been found! Riker Heights!
How do they even spawn in so many so quickly?
Lost the Rattler! Batman just took out a Diamondback.
Okay, bye.
Diamondback offline.
There's not really that many of them this time. It's still really hard to fucking see, but this is actually criminal and, like, should be prosecutable. Like, I actually need to just look at the minimap or something to find them, even though they have indicators pointing out where they actually are with those lines. Good luck. Like, this game is not particularly readable on the best of days. Don't fucking make it worse. And it's still here. And the bomb's payload is exposed, which means I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion. Listen, something's exposed, alright.
The loss of more, sir. That bomb, or such a large number of tanks.
Batman's nothing without that car. Yeah, there's one crucial flaw to that statement. He has the car.
Nothing I love better than killing animals.
What? Excuse me? Destroyed ammo. Those guys all had, they were all armored somehow. Also, wait, I just realized this. I don't know. It's kind of embarrassing. There's so many logic holes in this game that it's kind of hard and overwhelming. But how does destroying a device rather than hacking into it lower the checkpoint? Like, why would they just allow that of all things? Hello? Game? Are you there?
Sir, I'm picking up a distress signal from a stranded cargo vessel.
Oh, well, as soon as I mark that, I see a bomb, so you know what that means. The bomb's payload will soon be exposed.
Uploading virus now.
I think this is actually the last bomb in this whole place, which is really weird because I've somehow managed to clear out all of the bombs here. But none of the, there's still one somewhere hiding in some other area.
Confirm multiple hits. Over.
Oh, nice audio. Always lovely.
Drone holding position. Under fire. Mob has been hit.
Wait, how is one of them over there wounded? Did I accidentally,
Batman's taken out a drone.
just one. That does not stand up very well to sustained fire.
Alpha targets hit a drone.
They're spawning them in so slowly that despite the fact that I'm supposed to deal with like so many of them,
Drone offline. I've lost the drone.
I'm not actually able to use the advanced or extended capacity of the magazine because they don't actually get to the point where they can contest with me until way later. Wow. Oh, one of them is stuck somewhere or not spawned in. They probably have some sort of fail-safe in here. I vaguely remember this happening before, and it just means that one of them will self-destruct. Oh, he finally got over here.
The bomb's payload is exposed.
Wow, really?
You can use the power winch to trigger a control.
3 in a row, guys.
Assuredly done, sir.
Shush. Oh, I can't even mark it on my map. Now I can. How many times am I going to get? Wait, where's my...
Too much interference.
Send me the coordinates. I'll investigate.
But yeah, on like the main basic island, I still have a bomb somewhere, so I don't know how I managed to have that happen, but... Hi. Don't mind me.
Sir, I know one would be hard-pushed ever to call Gotham clement, but icebergs.
This isn't the weather, Alfred.
I feared as much. As well as battling the cold, there's a sizable deployment of militia troops aboard the boat. I have a feeling they'll object to your presence.
I'll win them over.
Looks like we're on guard duty, boys. Stay frosty.
Wow.
What? Nothing, sir. It's just, you said frosty and there's all this ice. Do you want to remain a part of this special ops group, soldier? Or would you rather be manning a watchtower like a regular schmuck? He's over there! Come on!
All right.
I'm picking up the signal again! Damn it! Signal's gone. He could be anywhere. Where the hell did he go? He's using smoke!
Oh, I thought I was stuck for a second.
Let's see if he's okay. Where is he?
I'm getting stuck on some sort of geometry.
Who's that? We need eyes on target now!
Utterly annihilated, in my opinion. And again, this highly trained military force doesn't consider that you might be
We lost them! Start checking!
using grates to your advantage. Oh, there's still quite a few of these guys. I kind of thought that that would be the end of them. How goofy of me. Yeah, don't mind me, man. This guy seems very,
Start checking for men down!
Oh. Ape style.
Surveillance traces everywhere! Trying to locate origin! I've lost the signal! I'm gonna assess the guy he took out earlier. I'll cover you.
Bye. Wait, what was it?
Someone confirm sighting now!
I don't even know which one of these guys has the hacking associated or the signal thing. I think it's that guy. He's got radio things on him anyway. He doesn't seem to be too interested in.
The ship's on lockdown. I need to find the security controls.
Well, why couldn't Alfred say something like that? Or maybe, I don't know, just anything other than a monologue. That's the other thing, is there's so much criticism I can levy at this game in terms of how poorly it tells its story. Because, because it just has a series of, like, exposition to the player. This is a game that more than any other game that I've seen in a while anyway, I'm trying to grapple down the chute, but that's probably not even what I need to do. But I think more than any other game that I've played recently, this is a game that really holds its audience in contempt. Like, it just assumes that the player base is too stupid to figure this shit out themselves. I don't know how to get to where I need to go. Not that way. I mean, clearly I have to go lower. But all these doors are fake doors for the sake of scenery instead of for you to actually be able to move around them. Maybe I can enter in through the back over here, but I doubt it. I thought maybe I needed to jump through the grate or something. Again, like in a situation like this, it's just me trying to figure out where to go, level design wise. Yeah, this is where that chute leads, so that has nothing to do with it. Oops. I keep getting stuck on something over here. I don't know what's causing that. It's not like I can actually have a first-person view down there for whatever reason, so... No, I have no idea. Security alarm, by the way. None of the actual doors on this ship are... I like how, by the way, I don't think that's significantly quicker than the rest of the options that we have here. Do I have to like break some ground or something? I don't get it.
Bodies encased in ice.
Wow. Glad he was walking into a wall instead of opening the door. Oh, what? Really?
The ship's on lockdown. I need to find the security controls.
Wait. So I actually was in the right spot, but because I didn't go there first, it didn't give me a waypoint to the correct area. That's pretty epic, honestly. Well, I guess it didn't give me a waypoint even now, but presumably the security controls are in here somewhere. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, check out my hack. Oh, it's, of course, it has something to do with freezing. Oh. What a waste of time that is, too. All of these minigames are just wastes of time. And this ice looks very high resolution, very high quality. Definitely something that was made for this game and not ripped from all of the other games, like the original one.
Warning, cryogenerator unstable. Warning,
Oh, okay.
cryogenerator unstable.
Why did it say it twice, but it didn't repeat?
Error, system failure. Cryogenerator unstable. No!
More.
How embarrassing.
Victor.
They wanted me to join them, help fight you. I refused, so they took her. They took Nora. Because of you. She'll die without my care. But they said they'll return her in exchange for Batman.
Warning, cryogenerator unstable.
If you trust them, Victor, take your shot.
Warning, cryogenerator unstable.
How many times does it need to say warning, cryogenerator unstable?
Find her, Batman. Please.
I will. Get the ship under control.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the freeze thing that I can use to get my...
Alfred, I've got a tracking device that can lead me to Nora. It's transmitting a location.
Be careful, sir. I imagine the militia will be rather intent on keeping her prisoner.
Oh, maybe I have to do more in order to get unlock that tech. I don't know how it works in this game. It was something that you don't need to grind nearly as much irrelevant stuff. There's literally nobody over here. Wow. Now that's embarrassing. There's nobody over here. but I guess they didn't account for people actually looking at what those people were saying. And yeah, that just that was pretty incredible. That just adds a little bit more fuel for more ammo for my argumentation, right? Is like, you've got a situation where, okay, we do all this work to allow air patrols to resume. What the fuck was that? And then we have all of this, we put all this effort into some other stuff as well.
No, I'm a Bloodhaven kid. Same difference. Yeah? Walk into a Bloodhaven bar and say that.
Who even is talking? Some stupid Riddler shit. But you do all this work, and for what? I mean, these people don't even give you any information. They just point their spotlight at, in some cases, as we just saw, nothing.
Batman. I'm not afraid of Batman. He can drop out of the sky or drive up.
This is such an embarrassing transmission. I can't believe they actually decided to put it in the game.
We lost men on that boat. We can't leave them there.
Got our orders. Look out! Come at me!
Hi. Oh, ooh, why does the audio keep breaking? I was trying to jump over him the entire time, but it wouldn't let me. It sure is. Don't worry, he's striking nothing. Oh, okay. Good thing he didn't hit me because I was about to die otherwise. That would have been an embarrassing death. Whoa! Dude, the game might be falling apart at the seams. Nuts. Just saying.
Where is she?
Let go of me!
Where?
Ow! They took her to a rooftop in Otisburg! That's all I know! I swear!
How many times is Batman gonna headbutt people?
Victor, they found the tracking device, but I know where she is.
No. No! This is taking too much time!
Stay calm. I will find her. You need to get that equipment stable. Victor!
Yes. Every second I'm losing her. Please hurry.
What's up with this sniper over here?
That freaking bat tank fires non-lethal rounds. It's like getting punched by an angry gorilla.
I guarantee you this is like related to the penguin thing.
If you let me go, I won't say anything.
Oh, never
I
mind.
swear. Really? You swear? Yes. Cross your heart, hope to die? Please. What do you say? You think he means it? I don't know. He's pretty desperate. He might be lying. I'm not. You see, we ain't known you that long, and we don't know if we can trust you, so we need something. A guarantee. Like a down payment. I don't have any money. We weren't thinking money.
We were thinking body parts.
What?
Fingers.
Gonna see if the guy Bat took out is okay.
Where is he?
This way.
I'll cover you.
Will you cover him though? I thought that guy was actually getting up to shoot me or something, but I guess not. I still don't know what the motivation to abduct firefighters is.
I'm grateful for a job, but I never signed up for
You're
this.
what kind of
First the
mongoloid?
fires, now the whole city under attack?
I'm positive the arsonist you were tracking was Firefly.
Firefly. That explains a lot. Those fires were something else. Some of the worst I've seen.
Was there anything linking them? Location, type of building?
Yeah. They were all abandoned tenements or redevelopment projects. Does that mean something?
I can't say for certain yet. Don't worry. You'll be taken back to GCPD. Wait here.
Why, like, some of this voice acting and script writing is just so fucking wooden. I can't imagine anybody actually saying stuff like this. So I max it out, but it doesn't actually give me any, I don't know, man. I haven't heard that line before. Except I have. Wait, what? I thought I'm going to a rooftop or something. No, that's gross. I don't want to do the main story. Get out of here, dude.
The militia have taken Nora Freeze to a rooftop in Otisburg. I'll get her back.
No doubt they will be counting on you to intervene. Plan your approach carefully, sir.
Dude, imagine saying that to Batman after everything that's happened. Like, even this, like, ancillary dialogue feels so stupid.
I'm getting near her location. Have you stabilized the cryogenerator?
I think so. Can you see her?
Victor, is it safe?
Yes. Yes, of course. Contact me as soon as you find her.
It's a casual, like, 20,000 dudes over here. What even kind of operation would this be? Exactly.
Where the hell's our evac? I don't like waiting around on this damn roof. Look, no one knows we're here. The decoy took care of that. I sure hope you're right.
I have no way to figure out where that, guy is. Also, are these infrared beams like something only I can see? I would assume so.
Damage to the extraction. Tech stabilized it. We're waiting for evac.
There's Nora's cryo chamber. Time to deal with the militia.
It's a good thing that their bodies don't, don't fall.
Been like that? One of the guys said about 10 years. Man, imagine waking up after. Oh, God.
Never mind.
Over here. I found someone. Cover me. Where are you? Lower East. You need to wake up.
What happened to him?
At least they can actually hit me with a couple bullets, so they have some accuracy.
Target lost. Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties. Look at all these guys. He's picking us off. I can't afford to lose any
I have no idea what's happening.
Too fast. We don't stand a chance. Leave them. We need to look out for ourselves.
Batman, put that guy through the floor! Oh, this is the last guy? Good job.
It's like he
Nora's life is in danger. I need to investigate the cryo chamber.
I'm sure there's gonna be some other stupid thing associated with this.
Batman.
I don't remember the actual side plot of this shit, but I thought she was actually ice. Ah, she's got corona.
For what, another lifetime?
You know how long it's been.
Too long. It was like dreaming, but I could hear Victor speaking to me.
Then
Nice
you know what
shadows.
he's become.
Batman, where is she? Have you found her?
She's here, Victor. She's awake.
No! You have to bring her back?
Let me speak to him.
Okay.
Victor?
Nora? Don't
All
be
right.
afraid. I will save you.
Victor,
As soon as you're back, I'll freeze you again.
please, stop.
System error. Modification rejected.
I will save you, Nora. I'm nearly there. The next round of therapy.
Don't you see? I don't want saving. Not anymore.
Victor, the generator.
But you're dying, Nora.
Victor? Victor! Oh, God, no!
Massive explosion in the bay. Ice freaks up to something. Send in the drones.
We have to go, now.
Didn't he just say don't move? And he's like walking her instead of carrying her? Oh, now it's snowing instead of pollen, so it's just, you know, just as bad, of course. Classic. Classic.
Please, hurry.
I will.
They didn't bother animating her lips, I guess, for that one. Oh, cape despawned.
Victor, will you read me?
Batman, cryogenerator. Maybe salvageable.
What even is this?
You have to leave.
No! I won't fail her.
We have to help him.
Why is this an obstacle course and why can't I see anything?
This vessel has come under heavy fire. Reinforcements are inbound.
Epic. I'm epic. I'm Batman, and I have my own Batmobile. Oops. Not quite as epic as I thought I would. Oh, cutscene epic. Hi. I'm sure it's fine. Just let me shoot him. Dude, what a slow-mo. Why? Dude, who ordered this cutscene? Hi.
Batman, stop them. I need time to fix my equipment. It's the only way I can save her.
Okay, bye.
Multiple units offline. Bomb it down.
The funniest part is when they're all supposed to be targeting you and you just stand still. Well, that was stupid. I'm sure there'll be another wave or something.
Sir, initial deployment was unsuccessful. Reinforcements inbound. I'll send everything we have.
I wonder if the Arkham Knight is supposed to do some voice acting for this.
That ice will hold.
Victor, you can take them all out. Detonate the generator.
No, I need it for Nora.
Victor, it's okay. It's what I want. Victor?
Victor!
I don't even know what this guy's doing.
You're running out of time.
Apparently I'm not allowed to shoot his stuff. Whoa. Oh, hi. There's a tank right behind me. Dude, holy tank.
Victor, take them out!
Victor, now! Victor! He just wasted a twin rattler. I love you, Laura.
Oh, okay. Dude, wait, what even was that? Did we just, like, accidentally... an insane subplot?
My work, the equipment, it's all gone. I can't save you. Maybe there's another way.
Victor, this isn't you. I won't let you destroy yourself anymore. I wish I could have told you sooner.
I don't want you to die, Nora.
Then let me live.
Oh, God! How on the nose can you be?
We won't have much time. Days.
Time never has been on our side, Victor.
Oh, okay. That's just a quick explanation of how they got the Batmobile back to the mainland. Wait, don't I get my freeze gun? Or whatever it is? Dude, how low does that thing go into the ground?
Ship has set course to leave Gotham. Should I keep tracking them?
Let them go. We won't see them again.
Ah, don't you know there's another game coming out, you idiot? Of course we're gonna see them again. Well, whatever one is the one that lives. Wowee. So I still don't have the thing that I need to progress in here. I still don't have that freeze thing, I think, anyway. If I go back over here, do I even have anything that I can do? I still can't do Batman, Penguin Man intel. I guess I should do this Riddler thing,
Serena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
Dude, Batman has some animations. Whoa! I landed on a lamppost, but instead of just me jumping off of it, I flew off into another direction. Yeah, I can't believe how, like, they just rush past a lot of those expansion content. I don't know if that's DLC or not. I honestly haven't paid attention to the pricing or anything in this game, but it's been a real wonder.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Oh.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Dude, why would you... You'd think you would have tutorialized this behavior before right now, but, you know.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls?
This is where Batman comes in, I guess? I don't know.
Stuck, you two? When the answer strikes you, it'll be like a cartoon light bulb flashing above your head.
See, my thought process here is that I actually have to step into one of these even though it's electrified. Since it looks like it's our grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Oh, that is real. Okay.
Did that hurt, Catwoman? Good. That
What?
pain is what stupidity feels like.
Oh, Eddie, you're going to feel very, very stupid when I catch up with you.
So I'm on the 4th one, and I go to the right.
Oh, what a shock. For
Wait, what?
you, I mean, Detective. I was expecting it.
Am I on the 4th one? Oh, that'd be why. Prank time.
Halfway
Huh?
there. Now for a final twist.
Oh, okay. So then I just go right, down, right, up, up.
Nearly there, Selena.
And for him, I go right, up, right, up. Wait, what was it? Oh, it's just like straight over.
Done on this side.
Well, now I need to run all the way over here to figure out what hers is. What even is it? She just goes up, left, up, left. Yeah.
Okay, done over here.
Congratulations. And now your reward. Robot.
Now.
Thought he couldn't touch those because he would get electric. Oh, it turned green when I dual team takedowned it.
Try and keep up.
Oh, I can't because camera. Executed.
The key. Take the key. I suppose you just about earned it.
Oops. God damn it. Whatever. He just lightly taps it with his own.
When I get out of here, I'm sticking this collar around Eddie's neck.
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Another thing that I was thinking.
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess. And I appreciate you cleaning it up, but just be careful while you do it, okay?
Yeah, I would also have no response to that one, Batman. Imagine becoming romantically entangled with a guy who's partially responsible for
She's vulnerable, trapped in
executing.
an abandoned orphanage. That sure spells romance to me.
See, Joker's laughing about that, but it's real. Like,
Well, we got to talking about how you basically murdered us both. She started crying, so I went to comfort her, and I'll be...
what do we even have as far as things to do now? I don't know if I have that that fucking tech thing. Wait, that's not what I meant to look at, but whatever. Alright, I'll just do this, whatever.
If another Lazarus pit has been found in Gotham, I need to track it down.
You know. Thing is, Tally and I just want you to be happy. I tell the little pussycat how you feel while you still can, Patsy. Because when I take over your body and lock you away in a tiny little corner of your...
So how do I even... Wait, what? How do I do this? What? Oh. Oh, it's probably that stupid sonar thing.
Oh man, look at this place. It's gonna take more than Wayne's millions to clean up this mess.
Ah, if only I could clean up this mess, dude. I hope it gets stuck. Oh man.
Oh God! Go!
Alfred, calibrate the Batmobile's sensors to search for trace Lazarus particles in the city water supply. It should lead me to the source.
Absolutely, sir. Sending you the real-time visual data now.
What the hell? What is that even doing here? Okay. Dude, holy particle effect. Go away, seriously. I have to cross the bridge, I think. I don't actually know where the fucking bridge is, but okay. Looks like maybe I can do it this way. Ah, no. Oh my, no. Wait, what? It just oh, it just teleported me over this time. Okay. Casual game IMO. Well, can you really call it a game? I was actually talking about how stupid and annoying Riddler actually is on my latest mod stream as of the recording of this video. It's the September 5th mod stream. And it was just embarrassing how goofy it ended up being. Oh, I think I'm still on the wrong side, actually. I don't know. What an unreasonable way to fucking... Is that actually a... Oh, that is a bridge. Secure area to continue, by the way.
Connection made, sir. Master Bruce, a modest enemy force has been deployed.
There's too many this time, Batman.
Yeah, this is less than some of the others. I don't know, man. There's not really much that's engaging about this shit. I imagine anybody who's watching this at this point is just fast-forwarding through the action. At least the car action. I mean, at least you can have some entertaining stuff happen in the animations and quote-unquote banter from the
bomb's payload.
When you're fighting stuff,
I can use the power winch.
People, but these drone things are so dumb.
Explosion successful, sir. That bomb is no longer a threat.
Great. Now, though, actually, the last bomb in the entire fucking city is real.
If another Lazarus pit has been found in Gotham, I need to track it down.
Do I even need to say anything anymore? I feel like I have. Holy moly, dude.
Two-Face, Penguin, Riddler, screw them all. I'm working solo from now on.
There actually probably should be a bit more of a focus on people like that, I feel like. That's not related. Of course it's right underneath the movie studios, though.
The trail leads beneath the dockyard. I'll need to continue on foot.
Can it really be considered on foot, though? Descend into the Lazarus pit. I swear to God, if this is some stupid Riddler trophy bullshit, this is going to be very embarrassing. Oh, never mind. Maybe it was actually where I needed to go. I didn't even pay attention. But it's stuff like that that's like, oh, this is off the beaten path, right? And it's not. In case you couldn't figure that one out. These are supposed to be really ancient pieces of technology, but you know there's like 30 of them.
Trespasser! We guard this site in the name of our new leader.
You're relieved.
Attack!
Destroyed IMO. I'm sure they'll have very similar... Wow. But yeah, seemingly very similar movesets to the other, the little flourishes that they do to, and this. Oh man.
Remember your training.
Why would somebody say that? Why? Are you trying to make me upset? Maybe they're trying to tilt the players as a form of difficulty. Hey, the more you pay attention to our shitty fucking dialogue, the more insane things will get. And yes, there's just the shit that's casually here. He stabbed it into the stone. How many people are going to... Dude, how many people are going to sneak up on Batman?
Nyssa.
Thank you, Bruce.
Does Ra's know his daughter fights for the rebels?
The rebels fight for me. And that zombie no longer knows his own name, or the day of the week. Or that his other daughter died.
I'm sorry about Talia.
She was a loyal fool. I am neither. You understand. So long as my father's corpse sits strapped to those tubes, there will be war in Gotham.
What do you want, Nyssa?
Go back to him. Destroy that foul machine and let the... thing that was once my father finally die.
I'm no killer.
He's already dead. He has died 1,000 times. And every time the Lazarus Pit restored him, he came back worse. More hateful. More crazed. I tremble to imagine what he would have become if this... had fallen into his followers' hands. But with him gone, the League will be mine. And it will shed no more innocent blood. The assassins will leave Gotham, never to return.
How can I trust you?
I swear by the woman we both loved. I swear on my sister's grave.
Oh,
I will win
man.
this war, Dark Knight. It's up to you how long it rages for.
Wow. Well, the casual Batman gets snuck up by. You get the idea. Yeah, anytime you want to crouch there, buddy. Wow, she's got rat in her name. I guess that explains her pointy ears. Whoa! Batman's on speed. Ay, ay, ay. Go here, go there, do this, do that. Watch this fucking cutscene. Don't play the game. That's basically all this stuff is. I'm making sure you guys have the full experience, the full breadth of the content that is available here in Batman Arkham Knight. Also, I don't know how I managed to not notice this, but the literal game, the name of the game is Arkham Knight. They named the game after the cringiest fucking character in the game. Dude, Radio Shack was right, man. This is an anime. I can see! Holy shit, oh, never mind. Fuck! Why, dude? Why do you gotta do me like that?
Nissa was always the most reasonable member of the family. But do you trust her?
I do.
And are you prepared to end a life for her, sir?
That's a question only the player can answer because your choices matter in Batman Arkham Knight.
If you don't mind, I just wanted to suggest that given Rash's supernatural longevity and his current state of artificially prolonged existence, not to mention the fact that he has, in essence, already died, a case could be made that, well,
I swore I'd never kill.
He's a dangerous, uncompromising zealot, sir. Restored to full strength, there's no telling what he'll do, or who he might hurt. Is preventing some ungodly resurrection truly the same as taking a life?
What would you do, Alfred?
I don't know, sir, but I'll stand by you, whatever you choose.
Well, thankfully, I don't give a shit about moralizing, I think.
Royalists have set up defenses against rebel attacks.
How considerate of them, sir.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, I have to do this again? I don't remember what to do. But I'm sure it's dumb. Oh, wait, this is broken. Can I fix it? No? Okay. But I think I can just... I don't suppose there's a good reason as to why that wasn't done before. Oh. They set up defenses, but didn't bother clearing out all of this junk. Yeah, that was a pretty epic flip, dude. Oh, okay, thanks. Where's the... Oh, I can just turn this off. Ah, it almost didn't look like liquid metal there. I vaguely remember this being really stupid, so strap yourselves in, boys.
Waste no more of our time. Restore him. Now!
Alright, I want to spend a moment here. Because I won't make you fucking... You know what? I will make you sit in suspense because XD. But this kind of choice is really dumb. Because it's not really the same thing as like... basically, the game is trying to trade in heavy themes here and moral quandaries and really make you think, oh, is it really the same as killing when the guy's been resurrected a million times and now he's a fucking zombie and he might be restored to full power now and blah, 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 blah. But there is no case for not killing him. Like, they didn't make a case for not killing him or for not, like, for restoring him, right? They didn't make a case for that. The only case is Batman said he won't kill. And they don't really make a very convincing case. They have never made a convincing case for Batman not killing. And I think a morally gray area where maybe you don't kill them yourself, but actually one of the, again, I didn't even really fucking see the movie now that I think about it, so maybe I shouldn't be commenting on this, but in Batman versus Superman, they have this aspect where Batman brands people that are caught by him or something, and that's supposed to make it so that they die in prison, I guess. So the idea is that he's not killing them himself. I mean, I think he goes on to later actually kill people because Edge, but he's not killing them himself. But he's also not he's like in some cases helping them die by the hands of others, and in other cases just not saving them per se. And I think that makes more sense for this character, given the reality and given the Nolan/Snyder dark aspect of this game, where they have this really fucking they're trying to trade in heavier themes. That makes more sense as an element of his character. The only argument that anybody that like any of the source material even has made for Batman not killing is that it allows him to remain on some sort of moral high ground, or it just Batman himself is like unwavering in this stance, but we don't really know why. It's just an attribute of him, but it's not like an attribute. It's not a belief that really makes sense or is grounded in any way. And I know I'm spending a long time just sort of explaining this and just, trying to dissect this aspect of his character, but I think it's indicative of a lot of the problems with the source material, in that Batman is just the way he is because he was written that way, and it's circular logic. He's written that way. Or not really circular logic, but it's logic that doesn't really feel integrated into the source material or integrated into any of the material. It's just, this is Batman. We know who he is. There's certain things he can and cannot ever do. And if we ever want to do something different with him, we have to come up with a really zany premise. Like, here's an alien Batman. Here's a resurrected Batman. Here's a Batman where it's actually a different guy, but he's got Bruce Wayne's face or whatever. Like, there's so many different things associated with that, right? And in order to push boundaries, you actually have to reinvent part of the character, and you essentially have to rewrite. And in some cases, some people would call it a retcon. You've got to, do a different interpretation of Batman. And that's why I actually think that the idea of Batman, like I was saying earlier, like not taking lives directly, but also not trying to protect everybody from the consequences of their own actions. Like in this game, when Batman saves the Arkham Knight from a tank that's about to blow up, that's the consequence of the Arkham Knight's actions. At that point, especially given the suffering he's caused, the number of people he's killed, the damage he's done to society in Gotham, and what he's actually done, you've defeated him, and the consequence of his actions are such that he has, he's basically walked himself. He's dug his own grave and walked into it, and all but shot himself in the head. And all you're doing is like moving the gun away so that it doesn't shoot him in the head. And he's still in his own fucking grave. Like all you're doing is not allowing him to do that. It's not like you're putting him in those positions. He's put himself in those positions. And so it really makes Batman feel like a very strange and stupid character. Ultimately, it feels very stupid for him to do stuff like that. So I think you can see where I'm going with this as far as what decision I'm making. But I wanted to point out the fact that this game has actually done a horrible job of painting an actual dichotomy here in terms of like what makes sense to pick. So
you weren't a good man, Ray, but you had conviction.
Stop him! Kill him!
Hi. I guess I can't do that takedown. These guys are so hard to track. I actually think they might be one of the few enemies that would be challenging to deal with in the context of being precise and like if you didn't have the interactions where you were like seeing the indicators. Oh, I was supposed to hit it uniquely every time. Oh, okay. I guess that knocked the rest of them out. That's fine. I guess she's just here now.
Father, what a monster you've let yourself become.
How long does he have?
Maybe hours. Maybe days. It doesn't matter. There's no way back for him now.
I'll take him to GCPD.
Good. The Loyalists will scatter. And I'll be true to my word. The League has no business in Gotham from now on.
Nyssa. Don't make me regret this. Or you will.
Dude, nice pizza-fied organs. At least I didn't pick like a red color or something. Yellow is also weird, but whatever. Alright, so that was not as stupid as I remember it being.
Detective. Proud of you.
What is the difference between him dying? Like, he, at that point, he literally isn't even the one who kills them if he's the one who, if he's not the one who actually puts the blade in there. So anyway, that actually bypassed a ton of content. There's insane content that happens if you resurrect him, where you have to defeat him in some psychotic sand pit thing. You can look that up, I guess, if you're interested. It is pretty insane. It's a weird QTE boss. Flag. Nice loading, dude.
Let me tell you a secret.
Fire crew assailants, by the way.
He's gonna find you. When he does,
Ooh, nice animation. Hey, at least they automatically brought me here instead of having me drive. You know how inconsistent that is, too. I can hear a siren through a 3-story building made of concrete and metal, by the way. Pretty epic. Well, I've done that. The question is, what else do we even have?
The militia have fortified a position in Kingston. It won't stand against me.
Be warned, Master Bruce. Scans are revealing a drone presence within the compound.
Yeah, so that's the one that I was trying to beat earlier with the whole penguin thing. Weird that that penguin thing has not popped back up since then, actually. Why would you say come in and then out instead of over? Anybody know? All right, let's upgrade our abilities here so that we can actually do this stupid thing. Now, what was it? I have to... yeah, well, I guess I'll do this. And then I can sabotage drone. And that. I don't know if that will ever come in handy, but whatever. I think that's enough. I don't actually need to look at anything else right now.
I saw a body chained to a wall earlier. This town's better off covered in gas.
Oh, it actually incapacitated everybody over there. Okay, bye. Well, that was easier than I expected. Ah, long animation. Again, why would it just lower everything? It's so dumb. Alright, so... apparently I know where another one is.
A militia checkpoint stationed near Petition Bridge. Not anymore.
There's no half measures with these soldiers, Master Bruce. They're equipped with firearms and sentry gun placements.
Oh, that is not even in the same island, but whatever. I guess after this I'll actually do that Riddler thing to try to finish that up too, but guarantee we're not going to finish that up. Would be nice though. And then I guess the entirety.
Lucky for him. Damn straight. I've been itching to use all our training on the bat.
Nice lag. I mean, not lag audio. Whatever.
Nope, I see that two-faced guy up
Wait,
close.
where's my ammo?
Let me take a picture.
How do I get more ammo? Wait, is it on a cooldown? Do I have to beat people up for it or something? How weird.
You sure it's Firefly? Could have sworn Gotham's supposed to have a fire bug, too.
Good one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe if I destroy this man.
I've never seen anything like it. Thing was tossing the drones around like they were nothing.
Now do I have it? I don't know if that's time-based or if it's based on me executing people, but whatever.
Be advised, Alpha target to be brought in alive if possible. Yeah.
How do you like my daisy chain? Why would they even be in that formation, and why would one of them look directly at me and then not actually be looking at me? Oh. Wow, dude, it is time-based, and it's I only have one. Wowee. Well, I guess I can disrupt one and...
Target's here! It's Batman!
You can stay loyal to Riddler, or you can stay in one
Look at his visor. Look at his helmet.
The right choice.
So low resolution. Hey, the other guy that was supposed to be here vanished. Because I interrogated a man without... Oh, okay. Hi. Dumb. How much ammo do I have now? I think I only really need one. I mean, I know there's more than 2 cameras, but...
This is insane. No one's telling us what the hell's going on.
Wait, what? I can't actually do it? What? I can't disrupt sentry guns of all things? I can disrupt drones, but not sentries. I can disrupt sentry gun dispenser, but not sentry gun. What the fuck? All right, well, yeah, it looks like that that frost stuff is still behind some sort of lockup. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. All right. I like how he waits for me to... Oh, okay, bye. There's like a hole over here, but it's not very easy for me to access. I think that's actually the only way in. Maybe there's like another way in somewhere else. What does this even unlock? Like maybe if these unlocked more stuff, there would be more of a reason to actually try to do something with them. Wow, check out my Riddler trophy, by the way. Those used to heal you, but I don't know if they do anymore.
Okay, if you see Batman, why the hell not? Look, we call in help taking him
What the ever-loving fuck am I looking at right now, boys? Oh, man. Oh, did they fix? Oh no. We've got another Blade Runner, dude. Holy moly. How confusing. Meanwhile, those guys over there have no concern. Because that's reasonable. I might actually be able to jump down here. Oh, never mind.
I'll kill you as soon as free.
What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. Why could that thing see through? Nothing else in the game, not even those giant things that were really powerful, could see through that stuff. Thank goodness. What? They would never expect that I'm trying to use my time here while I'm getting shot to retrieve a Riddler trophy. Destroyed. No, not right into the turrets. No, I'm gonna die now. Wah. What a piece of shit. Why are those animations so long? No.
Monster Bruce.
No.
I hoped it
That's
would never
it.
end like this.
You're done. You're finished.
Rest in peace.
And when I turn into Joker, you're dead. Bye. Oh. If only this is how it actually went. No subtitle, by the way. No subtitle needed. Ay. Do I at least have full sabotage ammo now? What the fuck, dude? Amazing behavior. Why would it cancel my shit? Executed. Goodbye. Oh my god, what an agonizing area. Dude, holy shit. What an annoying fucking enemy. It's not even an enemy anyway. Dude, how long is the cooldown on that thing? There's really no other way in other than the two ways that get me shot at with 100% verification. Oh, okay. Wait, can I hack it without getting up there, though? Like... No. Wrong... Jesus fucking Christ. No.
No, it's Riddler. I'm sure of it. That's what I'm telling you. There's lots of them. You ever heard of Clue Master?
Oh, okay. I'm dead anyway because XD turret. Why does the turret not behave like anything else in the game? Even drones can't see through that shit, but turrets can.
They will
Sentry guns.
you, Master Bruce. I promise.
Alright, well, suck my dick, dude. Just skip. What an infuriating mechanic. You could skip those in all of the other things. I don't even care that it's taunting me for dying. I care that it's slowing down the process of loading. That's what I give a shit about. That's what really grinds my gears. What?
I'd rather take over Gotham.
Where am I?
At least you can see Batman coming.
Ay, ay, ay.
Are you sure it's gone? Because I'm kind of scared to be breathing right now.
Wait, am I at it? Oh, there are different entry points, I guess.
Yeah, I attacked Gotham with Bane's crew way back. It looks a bit different now. Heads up, Batman's here!
How? How did he see me?
Defend yourself!
Bye. I'm sure I'll be fine. I won't lose all my health to a shitty fucking mechanic. They, by the way. You'd think I would be able to actually disable some of this stuff through the wall, since they can see me through the wall. Maybe I can do it right here? Huh? Huh? No. It's probably not even collision for bullets. Good job. Where'd your gun go? Wait, what? Oh, one of them didn't pick up their guns. I guess that's somewhat good news. I actually don't know how you're supposed to deal with that one. I guess you draw their attention.
I gave you all a gift, stripped away your pretenses, and let you be the...
Holy fucking shit, dude. What an infuriation. Literally, like, again, where are the patrols that are supposed to help me out here? Where are the cops? What are they doing? Now this stupid vehicle is in my way. I can't. I actually have to summon the Batmobile to blow it up because I can't enter the fucking grate. Isn't that just great? Oh, it also walked right into me. At least that regenerated my health, which I'm going to need. Oh, okay, that was pretty funny. See, the thing is, like, this is the only way that I can get in without getting destroyed by turrets, but now they're all looking at me because they had the wherewithal to actually turn around. Okay, and then I just picked wrong on the fucking entry point. Why is there no way for me to just... There we go. Finally. Jesus Christ, what a piece of shit game. Like, this is where it really gets exposed because there's no entry point. There's no way for you to do anything. Unless there's that. What is that? I don't know what that is. Looks like I need to go check it out. Oh. Wrong way. Wow. This is what I was supposed to do the whole time. Because there's one solution. Not that you can see anything anyway.
What was wrong with it? Scarecrow.
I can't believe that was really the thing. Like, so it's not even a complete checkpoint anyway, because I could just break it down, but it's completely arbitrary as to which ones can be done that way. Oh, perfect. Speaking of being infuriated.
I've got one of Penguin's trucks. It's down a back alley near Salvation Bridge.
Thanks, Dick. I'll track it on foot.
Thanks,
Get ready to meet the
Dick.
collector's cache when I've located it.
Well, guys, time for another rant. Time for another me figuring out what to say. Wow, dude, the animation wasn't even synchronized. I actually think that this pollen stuff is another example of, like, it's like a really good crystallization of the style over substance thing, because some filmic fucking student, some film student, right? Some like, just some edgy teenager, I guess, would be likely to assume that, oh yeah, this will really help me sell my shit. This will help me figure out what I need to do. Oh. Trying to kill two birds with one stone here. Wait, aren't they not supposed to be able to resume patrols? With these things still in the air, but here they are. Wow, way to invalidate the whole idea. Of, like, the whole pretense of me doing this. But yeah, like, a film student might think, oh yeah, look at all that shit.
Track of that truck. I should follow it from above using the rooftops.
That's fine. I'm sure I'll get there in time, and this won't be really annoying.
I'm losing sight of the truck. I should stick to the rooftops, follow it from above.
Perfect. I could have gone for another one too, but unfortunately, it was not to be. How is the signal decaying? I'm closer than I ever was. Well, not ever, but you know what I mean. Don't worry, I'll try my luck again. Oh wait, no, they are going pretty far, so I guess I won't. Anyway, but a film student or somebody who's not really been around the block enough to know that this shit is really annoying to people who are actually trying to look at the game might think, oh yeah, here's something that will really help sell my scene. In fact, this feels like movie syndrome. Like, maybe in a movie scene this would be useful, but not in an action scene. You wouldn't want this. Not in the middle of anything else. Like, there's never really a point where this is reasonable behavior. Okay, thanks. Can you stop slow-moing me, please? Stop slow-moing me.
Penguin's hiding his weapons inside Gotham's water filtration plant. Let's hit him hard, Nightwing.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Bruce.
No. What the fuck?
This chip will let me mimic Riddler's signals and give commands to his robots.
I guess that's just an arbitrary advantage now. Why am I using fear on robots? Hello? Oh, I had to kill 3 things 3 times. Great. Very epic.
Alfred, the refrigeration truck I was following has entered Gotham's water filtration plant. Access city blueprints.
Look at the resolution on that texture.
Right away, sir. All right, you should be able to access this facility from the sewer tunnels underneath the island. May I suggest taking the car? I've marked the location on your map.
Thanks, Alfred.
Oh, bye. Oh shit, I found a gun. I mean a bomb.
Uploading virus now, sir.
If this overrides my fucking progress on this penguin thing, I will be very angry. Dude, try paying attention to this shit. Honestly, a movie comparison, when I'm complaining about readability, a movie comparison may not actually be that bad in most cases. Because, like, moviegoers are probably a bit more passive in terms of what they're actually looking at and paying attention to than video game players. So, if your shit is even too confusing and too unreadable for a moviegoer, which it definitely is in this case, you are really fucking up. Like, you're not hitting your marks here. I have never been threatened by a dragon in this game. Maybe I'm threatened by how swiftly they embarrass themselves. Hello? Oh. Epic.
The bomb's payload.
Oh, the bomb's payload is exposed.
Bomb defused, sir. A bravura performance.
Shut up. Oh no. Hey, it did go up from 60% to 70%, so I think I'm actually okay. Thank God. If I had to follow that guy for the millionth time. Endless penguins. Whoa, render. Oh, render, by the way. Oh, sorry. Participation trophy. Literally. I don't think any actual power system would glow green or any of that. Oh, never mind. Okay. Why make it skillful when your game doesn't support it? Oh, gross. Why is this back here?
You think tonight's the night? For sure. We ain't getting out of this alive.
Hold on, wait for me to finish my animation. And then he just drops it, of course. I'm sure I'll get destroyed by something here. Notably, Nightwing was absent, so... Oh, I would have figured they would have shut me out or something. The thing, you know what's really sad is that even in a game that's as narratively focused, or what, focused, not very focused, but narratively driven as this, even in a case like that, I actually don't know if Nightwing being absent here is a bug. But I assume it's intentional.
Good news. I found Penguin. He's right where we want him. Cocky little bastard.
Thanks for focusing my camera.
From me all night, Batman. It's time I did a little taking of my own. Bat, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Alfred, I need you to use Nightwing's tracker and isolate his location for me.
Master Grayson isn't in any danger, is he, sir?
Penguin has him.
Oh dear. Yeah, I've got a signal. They're holding him at a location in Otisburg. You must hurry, sir. We both know Master Grayson can be too reckless for his own good.
Well, at least the Penguin thing will be finished up. Wait, I never finished the Riddler thing.
It's happening again, Bats. First you got Jason Todd killed, now old Dick's about to meet his maker. I know what you're thinking, and you're right. This is all your fault.
Well, I guess we have time for both, assuming this fucking Penguin thing is over soon.
Penguin was sure the Bat was gonna show. How come? What's tied up downstairs and getting the crap beat out of it? Oh yeah, Nightwing. I wonder how he's holding up. Ah, the young ones can take it.
Hi.
It's Batman! He never fixed the Penguin. Thought he could take the boss on his own.
Oh, at least it tells me where the other guy is.
He put up a good fight, I give him that. But experience wins out every time. Think the boss is...
No question, just a matter of how inventive he is. I've seen him do things without a umbrella.
Oh, of course they didn't actually attach his hands. Also, how did that guy screaming "It's Batman" not alert people to the fact that Batman is here?
I hope Nightwing's got his teeth smashed in.
That guy's walking into a wall. No surprise there. He'll probably still be walking in a wall even after I'm done executing these people. See, he really is still walking into that wall. Holy moly. These sentry gun things.
No way the Bat's getting...
Oh, okay.
The freak's probably out there watching.
But yeah, the sentry gun things would be potentially more interesting if they had more counterplay.
This elevator shaft should give me access to the rest of the building.
And if the... Yeah, good job. And imagine saying that.
You're going to save him, aren't you? You should leave him. He deserves it. Going off on his own like that. He doesn't respect you, Bats. Never has.
So I'm supposed to go back up? Or am I? Oh, wow.
I regret going after Catwoman. She's more into that whole vengeance thing than the Bat.
How you like this, Nightwing? All us scumbags, and you can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, I bet it's just eating you up, Mr. Hero.
Don't spend too much energy forming words. You're gonna need it later.
So this is just another gear check? I don't understand.
You know, I'm sensing some hostility here.
I swear that animation and the graphical quality of the parts involved have not improved since the first game.
Boss wants to finish this one off himself.
You hear that, Nightwing? We're gonna keep you alive for a little bit longer.
More stimulating conversation. Great.
Oh, let me hit him, please.
Hey, what did I just say?
Check me out! Oh. I thought that guy was going to attack me with something else. A bit more sophisticated. What the fuck? I have not been paying much attention to the allied AI in this game, but
This thing's going with it.
I thought I was going to do a takedown or something, but
Hey, buddy. This is gonna hurt.
what the fuck? Okay, game.
What did you think you were doing coming here alone?
Oh, thank you. For finding this place would be nice. You should be happy. We got all the cash in. The Penguin's finished.
We still need to find him.
I doubt he's stuck around.
Wait, he was just here, wasn't he? Because he was broadcasting the... I don't get it. What a long animation to watch 6 or 7 times in this entire game.
Well, ain't this cozy?
Yeah, of course he would sneak up and somehow apprehend
Keep an
Nightwing.
eye on this one, Batman. He's a bit too careless for my liking. Come any closer, and you get to see the contents of his head.
Hey, Oz. You remember the Flying Graysons?
Flying who? What are you on about?
Flying Graysons. The greatest acrobats in the world.
Shut up, you fairy.
Whenever they performed in that circus, there was magic in the air.
I said shut it!
There was one move they did just took your breath away.
You're about to suck down your last breath, boy. I'd make sure you say your goodbyes. You hear that, Batman? You're gonna wish you never messed with me. Nobody takes from Penguin. Nobody! You've ripped me off one too many times.
You might enjoy listening to this, Batman, but I don't.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. What? Why?
No! Stop! No! I'll kill you!
Frank.
I swear to God, you better kill me, Batman. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna...
You know, I was just going to suggest you do that. So, here's the part where you tell me off.
I'm proud of you, Dick.
Are you feeling okay?
This is the end. This is the last time we meet.
Don't talk like that. All right, this won't stop you. Nothing stops you.
Keep Bloodhaven safe. Promise me.
It's okay, Bruce. I get it. You just don't want me hanging around, stealing the limelight.
Dick.
I won't let you down.
I know.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, great. More of these. To fade in and out and clip through the character models. Oh, man. I actually have to take this guy to GCPD.
Oh, my head. Where am I?
Yeah.
No! No! Guns! They were mine!
You could sell them for scrap. If you ever get out.
You're nothing without your little helpers. I nearly had your boy, didn't I? What's the matter? Got you rattled?
Your choice, Cobblepot. GCPD or the morgue.
Empty threats, Batman. We all know you don't kill.
I'm not feeling myself tonight.
Well, I'm sure you feel better tomorrow. Good night's kip can do wonders, mate.
Pranked. I would have just driven in there, but it probably would have interrupted the dialogue, and you know, it's very important that you listen to every dialogue. Dude, look at the car. It looks like it's actually gone down a console generation in terms of quality.
Keep your cape on, I'm coming.
How embarrassing.
Hey, boss, you're here! We're all back together.
Hey, it hasn't been the same without you. See that, Batman? That's loyalty.
You must be proud.
See, this almost feels like an actual comic book bit, but...
I could have told Scarecrow a long time ago that getting you involved in all this was a big mistake.
Watch your mouth, Oswald. We're on the same side of the bars now.
Yeah, is that reasonable to put them all together? That seems a little strange.
Don't be fooled, Bats. Underneath that short, fat, hideous exterior, there's an ickle-fishy teddy bear waiting to get out.
Think you're winning. Deluded, Batman.
Man, they did not give that guy enough dialogue. Well, time to riddle myself into another dimension.
Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
Somebody is very good at construction that they keep fixing all the damage I'm causing to the precinct.
Nice driving, idiot. He's right there. Just go. You want to take the wheel?
I like how they don't interrupt the dialogue to mention that I'm not pursuing them. Like, that would have gone a long way into making this feel a little bit less stupid whenever there's like stuff like that. Like sanity shit. Where you just play the game once and you're like, yeah, this feels pretty dumb that I'm ignoring them and they're still saying the same lines as if I was chasing them. Had a little bit of verisimilitude. Bye. You know. Goes a long way, I'm telling you.
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure.
I get the idea that they were trying to add weathering to the car the same way that they add weathering to your cape the longer the game goes on and the more of the main story you complete, but this is just gross. Like, it doesn't look proper in most of the lighting configurations.
Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece. My Enigma Resistance.
You can't say that word.
So, let us take that inexplicably life-size children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Teutoburg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat.
Well, here we go. Radio Shack. The last Need for Speed you were hoping for.
Behold your doom. What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here.
How embarrassing.
I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you?
Wowie.
It was luck.
Destroyed.
Of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath.
Oh, you're a homeo something, if you know what I mean.
You've been waltzing with Lady Luck your whole life, Detective. But now the music stops. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. Riddler, and you shall not defeat me!
Bonk. Bonk.
Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now.
Oh shit! Wait, before it just did a little bit of damage to me and... Why didn't it move? I think I was still holding shift or something. I actually have never really learned how to power slide or any of those other fancy tricks that they want you to learn in driving school.
You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will.
Bonk. Oh wow, you actually do die in one hit in that case. So you actually do need to... What? Dude, what kind of power slide is that? Well, I definitely failed this time around.
Make your peace, Dark Knight. This really
maybe
is
not.
it. It has to be.
Whoa. Be careful.
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
No! Why did it move that way? Oh, wait. What? That was a long-ass,
You seem to have lost. Something wrong. I could literally do this with my eyes closed.
Hey, this is kind of cheating, though. I'm getting to spot what's happening in a
Come on, detective. Back to the start of the course.
Use the elevator? What does that even mean? Oh, to exit the cave. Bonk. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, man. I'm trying to, like, mix power sliding. Can I even do that? Okay, it looks like I can. I can sort of do it. Anyway, I don't know.
I want you to know, detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course.
Imagine saying social media.
Goodbye.
Bye. See, again, this is like your comeuppance, and it's supposed to feel like, oh, epic. I'm putting the Riddler in his place, but it's really just like, this is how incompetent he always was.
You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin.
Okay, almost there.
You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them, after all.
Oops.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Easy, dude.
Here we go.
Have I gotten one of these wrong yet? Answer is no. F.
Oh, that's it. No more.
Why did it say F?
Congratulations,
Oh,
Catwoman.
F for
You are
free.
now free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room.
It's presented as if I'm supposed to have, like, he's really shocked. Hello? Oh. That I won, but he built a contingency in case I did win? What? Why?
Do you have a photographic memory, detective? Because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. Your better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Why did the... Like, they even slowed down the movement of this fucking elevator so that he could finish his shit, but they didn't even align the movement to the length of his transmission, so... Dumb, in my opinion. But that's what we got around here. We got dumb. Oh wait, I accidentally went to the wrong place. Fuck, idiot. Stop telling me to F. Check me out on Serpent Graham. I was trying to take another one offline, but unfortunately the game had other ideas. Hey, at least they fly near all this stuff that I can grapple onto. It's pretty kind of them. Otherwise, I would just have to painfully do some geometry with the fucking Batmobile's cannon. I guess I'll go clear out these cameras now. I actually don't know where the other ones even are.
When's our relief get here? I want to go on a bat hunt. Not till morning, soldier. Until then, we keep this tower locked down. So the Knight spends months teaching us how to kill the bat. Only to make us wait up here all night? This is how you kill the bat, idiot. You control the sky, you control the roads, you control the rooftops. You make it so he can't move without getting shot at or worn down. The bat knows Gotham inside and out. He thinks it's a secret weapon. Well, it's our weapon now.
I don't get it. How am I supposed to even get in there? Or is that the prank? I'm not supposed to be able to get in there?
Recruit anyone else to your cause, and they will suffer the same fate. You are alone, Batman, and I will teach you to accept it.
Yes, sir!
If I overuse the synthesizer, it could tell the enemy I'm here.
Know what else could tell the enemy you're here, that you're using that at all?
Looks clear. Oh, you can't run from me! Damn it, what's wrong with it?
Dumb. I didn't know I could disrupt through fences. That seemed like it would foil my plan, but apparently not. Question is, can I see any other cameras in this entire area? It doesn't really look like it. I see some red things over there, though. Maybe that's it. But that also might be another island. It's so hard to tell. I mean, even in a normal situation, when you don't have to deal with this stupid set of overlays.
I don't care if Scarecrow's freaking furious. I'm glad that stuff's gone. So if it comes down to it, and I'm not saying it will, or the Knight. Scarecrow's just a client, okay? This is only a job. We stick with the Knight. If he keeps the militia together, we will. You will. I'm not fixing the gun again. Someone else do it. No match for you. We'll touch you after this.
Hey, honestly, it should get me bonus knockdown points or something if I'm throwing a man at another man who's electrified. Oh, I didn't think I was actually done. That's pretty goofy. Sometimes they die and they don't play the knockout sound, which is really overprocessed and annoying to on the ears, but still at least a read. So glad to know that that's not always even that useful. Another one that's just a glorified gear check anyway. Wow, check this out. What the fuck is that? Who would do that?
Still waiting on that diagnostic report. The commander reported in a few minutes ago. Drones are active and online. Batman's not getting inside here. Well, if he does, he's a dead man.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to wait for my disruptor ammo to come back to even do this one, I think. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe I can just hack this thing.
The Knight was a good soldier. The Bat's gonna pay for what he did.
I don't even know what that did.
We got lucky. What if that elevator wasn't working? Don't think about that. He's Batman! Get up! Go! Shot at you, Batman.
Like how those guys got destroyed before I could even have a chance to look at them. So wait, did I actually clear this island before any of the others? Because if so, that's pretty embarrassing. I guess technically there's still the serpents, but that's it.
I offered Ivy a deal, Batman. I offered her your defeat and Gotham purged of humanity. You offered her death instead.
Oh yeah, well... you actually.
Cash. The militia's aerial redeployment is eliminated. Resume Founders Island patrols.
Choppers are taking flight as we speak, Batman.
How do you guys even have the resources to do that? Also, it's not even true. Look, there's one right here. That apparently its patrol route takes it right in the middle of.
Serpent offline!
You know, they're probably up there smiling down on us now, Bruce. Mom, Pop, Jason, Babs, Talia. Oh, Talia. It won't be long now until the rest of the family's up there with them. But don't worry, Bruce. This blood brother's going nowhere.
I don't know how to even get started on trying to take that thing out. That guy froze in the middle of trying to dive away from me. You know, say nothing about this game's impressive shit. But it's shit. Anyway, I can't see anything. Get me out of here. Oh yeah, we're finishing the Riddler, I guess.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game has gone on long enough.
Well,
Best of luck.
yeah, I don't think anybody would disagree with that point. It's not really Riddler's sick game though. It's this sick game. Yeah, apparently there are 3 drones over here. Good luck figuring out where they are. That'll be for tomorrow, I guess. Because right now we're smashing this and then we're done. Bye. Well, I assume that this will even be the last. It might not be. I don't remember how many were left.
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
Gross, dude. That's sexual harassment. I like how Batman like sticks his arm into the door and that pulls it out.
One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Reasonable.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
Wow, G.I.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark.
Prank. So that's what that was for? It wasn't even for this?
Oh, good. He doesn't want us to go in. Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
Oh, I see. One of these.
Riddle me this. How can you play my game when you've already been barred?
Play my.
I don't know how to do any of these, dude. I'm functionally retarded at puzzles, so hope you clown emojis enjoy this one.
Perhaps you're looking at this conundrum the wrong way.
How else am I supposed to look at it, you fuck? Thanks.
You can't go through it, children. And no, you cannot tunnel under it either.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
Can you find a way in?
Oh, wow. Imagine. Well, if this works, it's pretty fucking trivial.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready.
What?
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings.
This is dumb. Oh, I see.
You will not win this!
I'm sure we'll have to do it. Wait, I actually don't know how many I've lit up here. There's 3 that are lit up, but I don't know if that's 3 more to do. I guess we'll find out. If I actually have to do this 5 times, it'll be pretty miserable.
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the
Oh,
end.
it's 3.
The final riddle.
This actually might be super easy. Yeah, it actually is. Holy moly. Oh, wait, maybe not. Alright, not as trivial as I expected, I guess, but whatever. Oops, wrong one.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself.
I don't understand what the point of the traps there were. The spinning things. Oh. Actually have some impacts, but the particles are still fucked, so.
You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for?
Ah, yes. There's apparently 2 and then 3.
So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Oh, I guess she's not actually coming? I don't know. Destroyed. Yep, anime. Thanks for the slow-mo. They still think they're making a movie, dude. Wow. Dude, what? This is like a fan film. A really poorly animated fan film.
Cheater! You fraud!
I agree.
Bumbling amateur! Look what you have reduced me to, Batman. If you will simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you!
I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight, that this is an intellectual victory above all. Which color do you prefer?
This is just embarrassing, to be honest.
I'll subtract you from this equation. Ready to be vaporized? Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege.
Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman. But not a moment before.
Now that's
Put your baby
embarrassing.
down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl.
Is she going to actually... Wait, that was actually all I needed to do? Well...
Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How should we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
She has a distinct lack of lighting in many scenes, but I don't know if that's intentional. It's like supposed to be a glossy effect or something because of her suit. I really just don't know, guys. Anyway, since there's a 3 in this area, I'm gonna have to deal with that at some point. I did say it would be later, but there is also a 1 somewhere in here, so... And by that I mean the watchtower things. I would like to get rid of that, but I don't even know where they are. And this thing is pathing through a street sign or something, or a billboard. It looked like it was. It's always hard to make that shit out. So while we do this stupid grind nonsense, I should probably sort of echo a point that I opened this video with, where I was talking about how it really feels like there's a lack of general impact in many of the cases where, in theory, you're supposed to be having some sort of significance. You're supposed to feel like what you're doing matters. That was a line of dialogue. Gassing us, by the way. Talk to the fans of this game that gaslit me into thinking that it was a game. Maybe I'll be in agreement. Hey, the 3 were pretty much next to each other. And I still don't know where the 1 is. Fuck. Like, these things are so stupid. They just wait here for you to kill them. What do they even do when they find you? I think I've been spotted once and it just looked at me. Maybe it's supposed to shoot me or something? I don't even have it, like the dragon is at least a drone that I've seen actually shoot stuff, but... I got nothing else other than that.
The army is mine, Batman.
I like how this guy just occasionally tells you that he's still in control and that you should fear him and that fear... What a boring villain. How, like, what a way to make the experience of dealing with this guy just as generic and boring as everything else. Where is the one, dude? Was hitting banks, dude. I actually don't even know. Maybe this is, hold on. I guess I'll just check my fucking progress here. What? Oh, this is a challenge. Oh, okay. That's like a ground thing then. Never mind. I was looking around for the watchtowers. Like, I really want to understand where the adoration for these games actually comes from. Like I was saying in the last video, there's clear production value, and rather, there's clear money and time was put into the game, right? And I think production value is actually a misnomer. Why didn't I get my shit? Production value is actually a bit of a misnomer because in this case, there's a lot of problems with the graphics where you can't even really point it to age. You can maybe point it to it being a console port instead of an actual PC game. But that's about it. I also can't believe that they just hand wave away that the only people who are in here at this point are like the people who like the chaos. Oh, maybe I found a firefighter, dude. Wait, what the fuck is this? Wait, what? Well, I guess I found my... destroyed, in my opinion. Well, we did it, guys. We accidentally found the one, even though they said hostage situation, which made me think it was a firefighter. So, I don't fucking know. What is even left to do? I have to get the ice thing so that I can do the killer croc if I ever want to do the killer croc. And I guess I have to find more shit about this firefly clown. But that's it. I mean, I've done everything else in the quote-unquote expansion missions. And I'm not doing that Riddler thing. You actually have to 100% the Riddler stuff. Which, it says 67.7%, but that's in the quest. In terms of actual progression of that shit, not quite. So I guess we'll get ready for the next movie scene. And I'll finish my point that I was making earlier. Your actions don't really have consequences in this game, and a lot of stuff that makes it seem like maybe there are some consequences is entirely related to you. It's like story progression. It's like hard-coded scenes or whatever. Because these games want to make you feel like there's a dynamic world that lives and breathes, that responds to your actions and the actions of other people, but it doesn't actually want to design an environment where that can be realized. And that's the really sad part about this. You do introduce a bit more variance to the game when you do something like that, but it's much more, like, just in terms of what the end result is, it's much more organic, it's much more audio, it's much more rendering. What even is this? It's pretty much better in every imaginable metric, insofar as it actually respects what the player is capable of doing. What is this?
That was real brave. The old man saving you like that. Yeah. It almost brought a tear to my eye.
Shame it was for...
Why are there so many people over here? How do these guys still not actually shoot me ever?
He won't be walking out of here.
Dude, they even try to lead me and they still can't actually hit me. How embarrassing. I caught it, alright. I get the idea that they're trying to be cautious, but like they don't want to shoot their ally, but it's so dumb. It's like even the military thugs are not. The military guys are not nearly as, they're not even that much better in terms of how soon they shoot. It's pretty embarrassing.
Batman. God, it's really you.
I need you to stay calm and concentrate. Firefly was the arsonist your crew has spent the last few weeks tracking.
Firefly? Are you sure?
I haven't seen police records, but I suspect there was never a sign of forced entry.
State-of-the-art alarm systems, automated response, it was always neutralized. Whoever it was, they were one step ahead of us the whole time. Even had the chief spooked. Have you found him?
Don't worry, I'll find the chief. A GCPD officer is en route to pick you up.
I don't know how they're gonna get in here, but, you know. Apparently, I'm only 3 away from getting, well, I guess 4 away, whatever. You get the idea. Well, that wasn't exactly what I expected it to be, but that was pretty stupid. All the same. I wish my actions had consequences in this game.
I'm saying that giant freaking army ain't letting anyone in, and I'm not gonna be the guy to check if they're letting anyone out. Scare me? Yeah? Well, they clearly scare the real army. You'd think the cavalry would have turned up by now.
Hello? Am I missing something? Do I have to... Oh.
He spends all night lecturing us on those billboards. He doesn't give us a heads up.
It would be really... good job. Car tank thing? I don't even know what I'm doing right now, to be honest with you. Oh. Reasonable.
Get in the elevator. You know, when he comes for me, you're gonna need a lot more guys than this. Get in there or you'll be needing a wheelchair too. Batman's on his way. Stay alert.
Why would we need more guys? He's just one man. I'm guessing you never met him. Commissioner's right, we're short on numbers. Where's everyone else?
Downstairs in that briefing.
Open the shutter! Now! The boss wants the door open.
Huh? I thought the Bat took him out when he destroyed the tank.
Guess not. Let's get these shutters up. The door's opening. Get ready. I'm not like you.
Why wouldn't they just close the shutter after they see it's me?
That man has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him.
I like how they just said boss, too, instead of the Arkham Knight. Like, Scarecrow is your fucking boss, dude.
You are Gotham's savior. Soon the world will see you for what you truly are. A fallacy, a figment of hope in a world of suffering and pain.
Imagine saying that unironically. When did I last save is the question, because I'm done, but maybe I have to do some more actions for it to lower. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, there we go. I just saved. Perfect. Well, that's, well, can't say perfect, but whatever. We're done for now. Looks like we're pretty close to the end of the game, so presumably after I finish the main story, there might still be some time where I mess around with the other content, but probably not. It really depends on the runtime in the next video, I guess. Thanks for suffering through this with me. It's really been a fucking... it's been educational, because these games are very widely, critically acclaimed. And I feel like it's an extension of people wanting to make movies instead of games. Perhaps they were rejected from film industry stuff because they didn't have the chops, or because those markets are those industries are very saturated with talent. Perhaps it was just one of those situations where they have the wrong idea of what would make a successful game, so they didn't want to. The cynic in me thinks that it's possible that these people recognize that their gameplay is not good, so rather than invest time into improving the gameplay, they just made it a carnival ride and a series of cutscenes. And of course, the biggest issue with this approach is that it doesn't actually fix the problem. It just makes it not a game for longer. And the fact that you're not actually improving the gameplay part of your game enough to make it an actual, like, satisfying gameplay loop that involves skill expression and some sort of progression and understanding of the kinds of challenges you can take on, not necessarily based on your gear or your equipment or your levels or your whatever, that's based on in-game progression, but more about your skill being better and you becoming more familiar. There's very limited skill-based progression in this game, and I wish there was more, because I'm not a good player and I'm pretty impatient as well, which really gets you killed a lot in these situations. Honestly, I just wish this game was more basic in terms of actually trying to be a game as opposed to a movie, and a bit more challenging, but in a fair way, where you have tools to deal with this sort of thing. You've got a huge number of tools in this game, some of which are frustratingly gated by the narrative and the progression of the main story, as opposed to unlocked based on other elements of your gameplay, like just being able to unlock them yourself or spend money on them or whatever the fuck. Although I don't really think that kind of progression system would be great either, but at least it would be more about, like, you, the player, deciding I want this thing instead of the game deciding it's time for this thing to be given to me. That would be a little bit more personal at the very least. It's still a more personal decision, so it's still a leg up over this. But you have all of these tools, and yet in many respects, either be they side content or main content, a lot of things just require the one solution. There's no other way for you to get around it. At least that's what it seems like. Maybe it's technically possible to do other things in order to find victory, like that area that I think we opened up with in this particular case, where well, it wasn't really something that we opened up with, but it was the area with the 2 sentry turrets, and that I was able to use the disruptor to make them overload. And when I was finally able to upgrade that and do that, it obviously trivialized the entire encounter. It's probably technically possible to do it without having that upgrade, but it's so asinine in the way that you can do it that it's not actually feasible. In the previous video, I mentioned that maybe if I could, like, power winch the Batmobile up into a vantage point or something, that would be something where at least there's another option for you to do it. But it still wouldn't have resolved the issue, obviously. I don't know that I actually explained that in the moment, but the Batmobile neutralizing every threat with no care in the world is not actually a resolution to this. It's very clearly a binary thing where they came up with this sort of checkpoint system to stop you from using the Batmobile to neutralize the checkpoint system. Even though the checkpoint system doesn't actually stop you, these military checkpoints don't actually stop you from doing anything. They don't even really inconvenience you in the middle of the navigation. There was like one area where I was trying to use the Batmobile to evade and destroy tanks in the city. This was like many videos ago now, but it was during a point in time where I was dealing with the missile defense system on Founders Island. And I think there was a checkpoint there that took me a long time to eventually destroy. But because I hadn't done it before I started that mission, it actually did inconvenience me in the middle of battle. And that could have been some situation where it makes sense for you to be able to say, I'm going to take a little bit more time to get my feelers down on this area to try to finish like clearing out some of this area so that it's a little bit better for me when the time comes to actually take some engagements here. And it actually is a reward naturally built into the gameplay, where if you clear this out, you get a reward in terms of having an easier time in the future, even though you're putting time into it now. So in that situation, that was pretty much the only situation that I can think of, at least that I was aware of, where that actually matters. And to me, that's a big condemnation of the way that this game has evolved and the way that this game has shown itself in terms of the gameplay loop. Because the only reason why that was useful was because a scripted gameplay sequence in the main story happened in that area, and that area happened to also have a checkpoint. It's not useful anywhere else to destroy those checkpoints. It's not useful to re-enable the police scanner sweeps with the fucking towers, the helicopter stuff, by destroying those serpents. It's not useful to resume police patrols by destroying the tanks. It's not, there's no utility gained from that. There's no gameplay based effect. The most you get is some transmissions, which is really just story framing and fluff. And most of the time it's distracting when I'm trying to make a point, which is really just, this game is not great for commentary, we'll say, because there's always something there that's trying to fill space and distract the player from the fact that there's really nothing of substance actually here. And that's of course where the style over substance argument comes into play. There's a lot of really puzzling decisions. The constant slow-mos in the middle of chase sequences are obviously one of them. The insane amount of unreadable shit that was all over this particular segment is another one, where all of that pollen or whatever is still there, probably still will be there after the main story is over. I fucking hope not, but who knows. And it just makes the entire game an unreadable mess, even more so than it already was. It's not like this game was a paragon of readability or whatever. So it's pretty miserable to deal with that. So I mean, that's where we stand. It's a very puzzling experience, and I don't know why these games really have that much critical acclaim. Like I was saying earlier, it's like the developers seem to be these weird like film student knockoffs or whatever, or like film industry rejects, and I'm not really assigning that label to them, but that's just what it seems like from my like reverse engineering the mind, the thought process that must have gone into the development. It's like, we got to do this because it'll be epic, because it'll be a cool scene. And not even people in the film industry, if they have talent, if they have their chops, they're not going to do stuff just for the sake of the rule of cool. So it's almost like a juvenile version of a film student or a film industry, I don't know, employee, whatever, that is running the whole game development side of things, like the storyboarding and shit. They do this stuff because it's cool. And you can tell which scenes had more time put into them in terms of the animations. And, you know, a lot of that Riddler side shit was really bad in terms of the animations and just very patently absurd. Comic book stuff can be absurd, but if you're trying to play it straight, you really should figure out exactly how you're going to present it. Because a lot of this stuff is just like deadpan beating you over the head with stupid shit that you probably already know. And if it's not significant because you don't know something, like if you don't know who Harley Quinn is 3 games in, and Batman has to say Harley Quinn when she shows up on screen, that's really insane. That was obviously in the previous video. That's actually like you're slapping the player across the face when Batman says Harley Quinn. Just like you're slapping the player across the face every single time Batman gives you a monologue about how to do some sort of thing. I can use the Batclaw to suck this guy's dick so that he'll stop electrocuting me when I try to fist him. Like, okay, great. Very useful. I don't know why it's the Batclaw. The obvious choice would be the remote electrical charge to disable that behavior so that you could just go about smashing people. And it's like, oh, I reversed the electrical charge, just like I reversed the fucking charge on everything else in the electrical thing. But I assume the reason they didn't do that is because the electrical charge is not a default behavior. I don't know why you have to go on a fetch quest to retrieve it from GCPD lockup. There's no reason for it, besides maybe they wanted to make that scene mandatory, because if you didn't get it for the expansion mission, you would have gotten it from the point in this video where he says, I've already retrieved this from lockup. for some other mission. I don't remember what it was. But the thought process that you're going to change shit up in that respect and make it completely absurd and not even intuitive, and then have to use monologues and stupid shit in order to explain exactly how you have to do it. And then on top of it, throw tooltips on the player's screen, distracting him in the middle of gameplay because you need to explain that stuff. Like, it's just a daisy chain of fucking failures, a series of very unfortunate events. And I think it could have been so much better. So there's my rant. There's my my pause menu rant. And we're almost at 3 hours, but I'm not going to rant that long. So hey, we didn't get 3'd this time. For once. Bye.